family, what's up? I wanted to come on here today and remind you that God will bring vindication to you. Now, I brought this word to you today because I had a dream last night, and in the dream, and this is so amazing because I know that's how I know that God uses like the things that we're using today, technology and all those good things. He uses them even now, just like how the world may find a way to use it for evil, God is using it for the good of his people. And so I had this dream, and it was literally a Twitter dream, right? Where a friend that I had from years ago that had hurt me, reached out to me on Twitter. And when she reached out to me on Twitter, she basically was like putting herself back into my life as if no time has lost. And so when I woke up this morning, I was asking God, like, God, what does that mean? Because I even started to interact with her as if nothing happened. And I'm good for that, right? Like, when things happen between me and old friends, it is what it is. We may just have gone through our season and that's it. But I felt like, okay, it was no need for reconciliation. So it wasn't about reconciliation. It was really about that vindication, because sometimes people walk out of our lives and it has other people looking like what happened, and it's not so much like a blame game. And sometimes what it is, God is really just clearing us, making us feel free from that bondage, because we wreck our brains trying to figure out like what it is that we did to cause this person to move the way they did in our lives and drop the ball on us, when we've always been very straightforward with them. And I know for me, that friend was someone that I helped a great deal, and she just dropped the ball, and I never knew what happened, but it is what it is. After she walked out of my life, I found out a lot of stuff that she was gossiping about me and stuff, but we're not going to get into that too much, because people hurt people, especially hurt people, and I had to look at that dynamic and let it not hold me hostage, and move forward, because it's a part of life. You're going to experience hurt and disappointment and all those things, so you have to learn how to move and let go and grow from things. And God is saying, I'm vindicating you in this season. So I had to go right and just sit down and look at what the word vindication means. And it means to be cleared or, released from some kind of blame or something like that. And I was like, God, why? Like, why are you saying vindication? And he was saying it's not so much of, what other people are saying and doing. It's so much about my child, my children. I want them to be free and not held hostage to the things of the past. We are so caught up sometimes that we can't even see the manifestation of what God is trying to do in our lives in the seasons moving forward, because we are so caught up in the past and hung up on what happened to us and who did it to us. And God is saying, I am trying to set you free of that. So partner with God today and receive your vindication. It is available to you. He wants to do it for you. You have to believe that he can, and you also have to be able to release things. You have to be able to open up your hands and let it go, knowing that it's a part of life. It's a part of the journey. It's a part of the process. You're going to be disappointed. There's no perfect person, and you are not a perfect person. We have all had to work in being a better person, but we are not perfect. Only Christ is.